If you suffer from sciatica, this is something I recommend more than anything else I've ever tried.
Let's take a look at your body, a very complex structure that took hundreds of years for medicine to fully understand. Look at this graphic representation of the human body for a few seconds and try to find any weak spots. Now, I'm not sure if you thought the same, but about 90% of the people we interviewed answered that the spine is the weakest spot in their opinion. The main argument we heard was that the spine is very flexible and it supports your upper body on itself. That's partly true. Let me explain. Your spine would have been a weak spot in your body if it wasn't for your core muscles. The main role of this huge group of muscles is to stabilize your spine. But a recent study conducted by the World Health Organization found out that adults spend on average 4.7 hours a day sitting. And that's the worst thing you can do for your core muscles because sitting weakens them. Now, if your core muscles weaken, they can't support your spine as they should. So all of the pressure that should be distributed between your core muscles and your spine is predominantly handled by the spine itself. This doesn't sound good, but wait until you see how it looks. Your spine is made up of vertebrae, and between your vertebrae there are these gel-like discs that act like cushions to absorb shock and prevent excessive strain. Now, when your spine gets compressed, one of these discs squeezes out of place and puts pressure on the nearby nerves. The nerve that gets pinched most of the time is the sciatic nerve. The sciatic nerve is the biggest nerve in the human body. It starts in the lower back and goes down the buttocks and the back of each leg. This nerve allows us to feel and move our legs. But the problem is that when it gets pinched, we start feeling pain along its pathway. It's a sharp stinging pain that starts in the lower back and radiates down through the buttocks, calf, thigh, and even into the feet. So what do? Some people recommend chiropractic appointments, but the problem is that it's very hard to find one that's actually good. And even if you do, you'll need to come back for regular appointments because as soon as you stop going, the pain comes back. With each session costing you from $60 all the way up to $200, the bills add up very quickly, and your wallet starts hurting as much as your back does. Some people choose to take ibuprofen, Tylenol, and other painkillers, but this can make things worse. Painkillers just help you stop feeling the pain. But pain is your body's way of saying that something's wrong. When you accidentally touch a hot stove, you'll quickly feel the pain and naturally pull your hand away. What if you didn't feel the pain from touching the hot stove? Does it mean your hand won't get injured? Of course not. You'd probably get an even bigger injury because you would hold your hand on the stove for longer without realizing the danger. Now that's exactly what painkillers do. They mask the pain caused by the pinching of your sciatic nerve, which makes things worse. Your spine continues to get more and more compressed. Your sciatic nerve is getting destroyed day by day, up until the point where surgery might be the only solution. So we already know that painkillers and chiropractors aren't the best solutions for sciatica and lower back pain. There's an easier and more effective way. Adam Fisher is a chiropractor from New York City who spent over 10 years researching all there is to know about sciatica and lower back pain. Now, he already knew that the only way to relieve back pain and sciatica for good is by decompressing the spine, while reactivating and strengthening the core muscles at the same time. And apparently the solution is quite simple. The only thing you need to do is exercise. But we all know that when you have sciatica, the last thing you want to do is move. So Dr. Adams spent all of his time reading books, journals, and articles about sciatica, meeting doctors from all over the world, and attending any seminar about sciatica he could find. But the biggest issue was that after more than a decade of research, Dr. Adams still wasn't able to find a way to reactivate the core muscles and decompress the spine at the same time. He was losing hope. But one day, he came across a startup known as Dainly. They specialize in developing products that use the patented double compression zone technology. He read through some of the annotations they put up on their website about the technology, and after he finished reading those, he knew this was the answer. Soon after, he teamed up with them. They really needed a doctor that would add medical expertise to their scientific knowledge. 13 months, 26 prototypes, and 5 clinical trials later, they finally invented a solution that targets the true root cause of sciatica by boosting the blood flow to the lower back area and decompressing the spine. It's called the Dainly Belt, and they got it FDA approved at the end of 2022. The secret is the patented double compression zone technology. This belt provides stability to the base of your spine and acts as an external ligament, relieving the pressure from the sciatic nerve and providing instant pain relief. The Dainly belt also applies targeted medical compression on the hip area, which promotes nutrient-rich blood to your massively overstrained core muscles. You see, when your core muscles get released, the sciatica pain is gone almost instantly, which boosts your energy levels significantly. What surprised us the most is that it's not a quick fix. 93% of users completely eliminated their sciatica in just 3 weeks, and now they don't even need to wear the belt. And that's why they decided to launch a special offer, where for the next 24 hours, every customer gets an exclusive 50% discount. You see, They want to spread the word about what results you can get with the Dainley belt. And the easiest way to do that is to offer the best possible price to make sure everyone gets the chance to try it. But this offer is limited, and it's only available via this link. So don't wait. Act now and get your life back. They have more than 1,500 reviews from real customers, some even with recorded videos. Visit Dainley's website by clicking the link below and scroll to the bottom to see all of their reviews. Additionally, they have hundreds of reviews on their Trustpilot account. See for yourself. Oh, and also, they're offering a 60-day results or full refund guarantee, so they're very certain about their product. They've made a limited run for this offer available only via this link, and it's selling out fast. So, if you don't act now, you might regret it forever. And remember, sciatica is not your fault, but now it becomes your responsibility. Don't let the pain control your life any longer. You have nothing to lose. Click the link below and shop now.